We're still tracking Hurricane Hanna. It is just barely a Category 1 hurricane. It has weakened a little bit since its landfall around 5 p.m. on Padre Island. It had 90-mile-per-hour winds then, so it was a strong Category 1 storm, and it's still moving inland. But look at these bands of heavy rain, especially to the south and east of the center right now. We're expecting it to continue kind of sinking off to the south and southwest in the next day or so and really rapidly decrease in intensity. So later tonight, it will be a tropical storm. Tomorrow it may already be a depression, and then eventually tomorrow night and early Monday it may already be a low pressure area with the remnants just kind of moving over some of those mountains. But we're not only talking about Hanna, which is still going to bring rain to South Texas and North Mexico. We're also talking in the tropics specifically about another wave, Invest 92, which could soon become maybe tropical depression or tropical storm Isaias. We're saying goodbye to Gonzalo, and hurricane near Hawaii, Hurricane Douglas, is going to get close to those islands as we head into tomorrow. So a lot to talk about, and we'll kind of cover these briefly. This is Invest 92. This may be the one that you're kind of keeping your eye on, because obviously this is a wave moving off Africa and going toward the Caribbean Sea. It has a high chance of development now and probably will be a depression or tropical storm in the next couple of days. But notice that models are going pretty well organized and kind of pretty close now, with a fairly good consensus to bring it toward the Bahamas and then maybe curving it north. It's really far out. That could change a bit, but that's how it's looking right now, with models not taking it into the Gulf of Mexico or near the Gulf Coast. Of course, we'll watch it and keep you updated. If you were thinking about Gonzalo, that was a tropical storm that we were tracking this past week. It has fallen apart over the southern Caribbean Sea, exactly as we were kind of saying might happen with that small storm just really not being able to make it. And over in the Pacific, here is Douglas. It was a stronger storm, now a Category 1. And notice that by tomorrow and into Monday, it will pass close perhaps, or maybe just north of the Big Island and maybe toward Oahu and north of Maui and so forth. We will see how close it gets, but a little bit rare for hurricanes and tropical storms to actually hit Hawaii, although Hawaii has had some brushes with those in the past few years, especially temperatures right now in the 70s and low 80s here in South Louisiana. And after some rain earlier today, especially heavy rain over in Harrison County in Mississippi, we don't have that much. We had a kind of quiet evening. We have a few showers along the coast, and looking at our forecast tonight and tomorrow as you make your plans, we're kind of quiet overnight, but notice some passing showers and downpours. This could be 7 a.m. on your Sunday, some showers in the area, and watch what happens through the day from noon on toward 3 and 4 p.m. Some pockets of rain riding up from the south to the north, as our rainy pattern and the tropical moisture is kind of still trapped here, even though Hanna is inland now over South Texas. Tomorrow evening by 8, some of this may be beginning to taper off, and tomorrow night we may see a repeat of kind of quiet conditions in the first part of the night, and then some reformation of showers and storms on Monday, because the rainy pattern stretches into Monday and Tuesday. Tonight, 70s for lows to about 80 degrees, some passing showers, especially toward daybreak. And tomorrow, a nice thing is that temperatures haven't been too bad, 87 or so for the high, and a decent chance for those downpours. Notice that the chance for rain may be kind of going downward, as I mentioned, by the evening, but we will have to watch for a marginal to slightly higher chance for some flooding rains, maybe with some street flooding in a couple of spots under heavy downpours. The more likely area for that south of Lake Pontchartrain tomorrow. Something to watch for. Monday we continue with some downpours, and by Thursday we're back to drier, hotter conditions.